The top 10 takeaways from the Dolores Hill Bomb 2020 are the following. Hello, and thank you for joining another episode of Dumb Data, where we break down the numbers so you don't have to. In this breakdown, we'll take a look at 10 noteworthy callouts from this life-threatening underground gathering. What's in store for us with the 3rd annual San Francisco Downhill event? Let's take a look and dive into some data. Number 10. The setting equals chaos. Compiling YouTube footage from 120mg, Cisco Disco, and Brushy Zeus, it's immediately evident that this event is lit, and the people are here for danger. Safety is low on the priority list. We open with a large gathering of people on what appears to be a sunny day in San Francisco, California. An ambulance tries to make its way to the top of the hill on Dolores Street. An officer signals the ambulance to proceed up the hill. Next, we see the establishing shot of the Dolores Street hill and are greeted by a friendly-looking young man who gestures a welcoming finger in our direction. And no event would be complete without a food vendor making sure everyone's properly fueled. Number 9. Celebrity sightings. Wait, is that Illegal Civilization's Nico Haraga flying down the hill? Starting with the long sleeve hoodie, Nico evolves every time he goes for another hill bomb. Next is the wife beater. And in no time, Nico's in his final form, bombing a hill shirtless. This is the peak of human potential. No further progress can be made at this point. Nico even manages to pay the troll toll, who we'll talk about more in a little bit. Pedro Delfino can smell gnar from hundreds of miles away, and he wasn't about to let this event go without his attendance. Pedro stoically cruises down Dolores, much to our delight, both regular and switch. Jeremy Nibs and Pedro Delfino share a moment. Number 8. The troll. Just like food and transportation, any social gathering that hits a certain critical mass breeds at least one individual that can't tolerate harmony amongst people. Bombing down a hill is already enough of a risk, but the trolls always know a way to make things worse, and this particular one has decided to jump over skaters coming down Dolores. Really? Now you're kicking people? This event closes off a downtown San Francisco public road on a Thursday in July, so you can imagine a news crew would want to cover what's happening, but the troll says no.
Nah, y'all ain't supposed to be here. You know you're supposed to go.
I'm just not at this guy's god tier level of intelligence because I don't understand his rationale for why the news shouldn't be there.
Y'all for the news. We don't need y'all. We are the public. We are the public.
And not that it's the worst thing to do, but is it good that he ripped palm fronds off the trees? Number 7. Innovators. As the event evolves, we start to see genius at work. Simultaneously hydrating while traveling at high speed is multitasking at its finest. Picking up where the last innovator left off, this guy is definitely thinking outside the box or briefs and has come up with an airflow maximization prototype. Oh, well, there's still some bugs to troubleshoot. This guy realized you can enjoy a scenic view in reverse. This guy's about to blow our minds with the fastest throwdown in history. You're moving backwards if you suggest you skate with 2 feet. Seriously though, that's crazy. Number 6. Criminal activity. Judging by the younger looking demographic of event goers, and this hill bomb taking place in the thick of the pandemic last year, emotions and hormones can be picked up on the Richter scale. 120mg's footage from after the event looks like cops were arresting people for at least disturbing the peace, if not something worse. Is this dude warning anyone before he lights off mega explosives? Unless it's his own car or a homie's that said it's okay, I'm not sure how legal it is to climb on someone's car and jump off it for clout. I didn't go to this event and can only decipher from the footage, but if these edits were chronologically spliced, then the main part of the event came to an end after someone straight up bashed the rear window of someone's car. Number 5. Dana Carvey's SNL Skit returns. It's such a relief that we can finally put to rest the question of how the one and only massive head wound Harry got hurt.
Oh my God!
Number 4. Manuals. Is it actually true that manualing down a hill is safer than riding down on all 4 wheels? It's definitely true that it looks cool as f***. Number 3. Skitching. Cars, trucks, and bikes can be seen towing skaters back up the hill like a street ski lift. Even the ambulance hauling a road-rashed skater isn't safe from skitchers. Number 2. The bombers. I've bombed very mellow streets a couple times and it was really fun. The speed that these bombers are getting looks like it might be one of the more enjoyable experiences you could possibly have on a set of wheels. Even riding down on your butt looks exhilarating. Most bombers wisely choose to wear long sleeves and heavy-duty pants to take the brunt of any contact with the unforgiving pavement. But some prefer to put it on the line and forego any type of top apparel. Riding down a hill while interlocking hands with a fellow skater is a guaranteed bond-strengthening technique. Those who can hold on through the speed wobbles will be rewarded with a slam-free trip to the bottom. One of the bikers is so in control of his equipment that he's able to comfortably just stand on his seat. One bomber knows this hill like the front of his hand. Could the backwards rollerblader be the gnarliest thing to go down? Number 1. The whole reason we wanted to see this in the first place, the slam count. There are a total of 30 slams across all 3 edits, although I would guess more occurred off camera. Some of these slams look brutal, but for the most part everyone seems to get back up and laugh it off. Former Giants pitcher Sergio Romo slides into home base, and he is safe for the moment. This guy lost a shoe and took out a bystander. Knit sweater lost his glasses and got some road rash. The troll is stoked that this guy got a concussion. We already know what happened to the ventilation guy. It's hard to see, but this guy slides on his chest like a sled down a snow hill. Someone looks like they got too cocky, but slid it out in style. This guy's a pro at falling, wow. Physics gets the best of the guy who tries to run it out. One skater avoids worse injury thanks to the foresight of the other guy behind him who jumps. And the slam. Put a dent in someone's Honda Civic. Geez, bro, that's crazy, but not sure if you need to slap the car afterwards to prove you damaged it. The final slam is a twofer, and this biker just straight took a bite out of the cement. Hope you got good insurance, dude, cause that ambulance is probably gonna cost a cool $1,000, maybe more. Well, that pretty much covers the top 10 takeaways from the Dolores Hill Bomb 2020. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to Dumb Data, click the notification bell to stay on top of new episodes, and drop a like if you enjoyed this breakdown. See you on the next Dumb episode.